Okay, so I'm trying something a little bit different this evening. I went ahead and I set OBS to start streaming, and I waited until 8 to hit, go live. It seems like what that does is instead it kind of creates a backlog of content, it looks like, which is weird and unfortunate. So I apologize. That was not my intentions, but I'm kind of getting used to YouTube's new interface when it comes to streaming. I'm just kind of still figuring things out here and there. So I apologize if I've been over and you guys see my butt or anything like that, because I didn't think it was recording. So I hope you guys have all had a good week. I hope you all have stayed safe or as safe as possible. And it's really good to see you guys again. I'm looking forward to doing our Pokemon as Animal Crossing Villagers request stream. I'm still just kind of trying to get back in like the normal vibe of drawing, and I'm still kind of brainstorming some ideas for some fun workshops that we can do here on YouTube. So hopefully you guys will keep an eye out for that. Hey Hema, hey Nisa, good evening y'all. I hope y'all had a good week. October is right around the corner, which is a little bit crazy because I feel like we didn't even have a summer this year. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. Here in Louisiana, we don't really have fall the way people normally think of fall. We have summer, sort of winter, where temperatures can be anywhere from like 40 to 50 and really wet and nasty to 90. There was a December where the day after Christmas was like 90 degrees and kids were out in their swimsuits. So it's a little bit weird down here. I grew up with this though, so I'm used to it. And when I lived in Nashville, I had this like really terrible seasonal affective disorder because Nashville has actual seasons. And if you grow up not having actual seasons, it's a little bit harder to get used to that. So let me grab the bait. Earlier this week, I did a really cute illustration of Sylveon as a villager, as just kind of the lure to get people to come check out this stream. Unfortunately, I am doing a little bit of a bait and switch with you guys because this took about 4 hours to do, and I time-lapsed it down, and I have that video went out to patrons today. So this is a little bit too long to do as like a power hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sketch them, and then I thought it'd be kind of cute to do some of the favorites from that, or yeah, some of my favorites from that, and maybe some additional ones, and maybe try to fill as much of this little Maruman art spiral book as possible. This stuff's neat because it's got like a watercolor paper texture, but it's about cardstock weight, so it's not too bad. And Indy asked how I'm doing now, and yes, I am in Louisiana. We've been here for almost a month, and we had our first hurricane since being back. So we both grew up with hurricanes, maybe me a little bit more than Joseph, because where I grew up in Luling, we got hit with hurricanes a little bit more because we're a little bit closer to the coast. Whereas Joseph, when they get hurricanes, it affects them a little bit differently, so they don't evacuate as often as we did. I grew up having to evacuate to either my aunt's house or my grandparents' house. We decided to evacuate for Sally because Sally was supposed to hit this area, and they were projecting like 10 days without electricity. So we opted to go stay at my mom's house since she has a backup generator, and then we got really fortunate and nothing happened. So we're doing really well. My very sincere sympathy and condolences to the folks in Alabama and Florida who were hit by Sally. Anytime there's a hurricane season and the hurricane just doesn't completely dissipate, it always affects somebody. So, one state's good fortune is always another state's misfortune, and there have been times when hurricanes were supposed to hit another state and they hit us, and vice versa. So please don't take my thankfulness, my gratitude that we weren't hit with, a lack of empathy for those who were hit. We both lived in Louisiana when Katrina hit, so we definitely know how devastating hurricanes can be. And I'd also like to give my very sincere condolences to the people who are in Lake Charles or have now left Lake Charles since Hurricane Laura really, really, really hurt Lake Charles. So my condolences to you guys, and if there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. So anyway, we're doing good. Hopefully we have a quieter hurricane season. We're already in the, what name are we on? We've like looped around again. They're talking about beta. We're in W? I thought we looped all the way to B.
Like 5 or 6 days ago it was W. So.
Yeah, it's been an active hurricane. Oh geez, in Utah we had hurricane winds that took out power, huge trees knocked over, and yeah, then you understand what's going on. The big problem here, yeah, winds are definitely a problem, but the rain is usually, the flooding is usually a big problem. All right, so I do have a request for you guys, if you guys don't mind, as I'm filling your request. If you enjoy the videos that I make here on this channel, it would really mean a lot to me, and it would actually be intensely helpful if you'd leave a like and you'd leave a comment on some of the videos that you really enjoy. I do try to get to all my comments, even if I just leave a heart. It means I've read it and I liked what you had to say, obviously. But that I don't necessarily have a lot to add, or I feel like if I add something, it might detract from the comment. But that tells other people that people like what I do, and that tells YouTube that people like what I do, and it tells me that you guys like what I do, and it doesn't take a whole lot of time, and it really means a lot to me. So I'm going to go ahead and get rolling on those Pokemon as Animal Crossing villager requests. I've really been looking forward to this stream. I've had this idea percolating for a while, and yeah, it's just something I'm looking forward to. Let me have it sort by... Oh! We get a Pikachu to begin with! Of course. So one of the first... Actually, you know what I can do is let me turn on the virtual desktop. No. Yes. And that way, because I'm going to be referencing these, obviously, that's how you know what you're drawing. I feel like describe obscure Pokemon to Becca, who topped out after like the initial 150 and only checks in for the cat-based ones. Would be a fun game to play with y'all sometime. So what I'm looking for is, I just want like to get a good idea of the villager's base. I've drawn them plenty of times, but you know, it's nice to have that reference handy. And then I'm also just getting like a good base reference Pikachu. And let me... Hey Tanner, good evening. Dumb riddles are better than no riddles. Alright, so I want to kind of walk you guys through my thought process. Not that this is rocket science, but you know, sometimes when people are watching these streams after the fact, they want to know what's going on and how what's done was done. So basically, when we are drawing anything as a villager, you're working with kind of a base template of the body. And the base template of the body, and I may end up off camera as I draw, I apologize for that, is like this kind of jelly bean shape. Very cute, very beanbaggy. And if we were to draw them from the side, this would be the stomach and this would be the booty. And then generally you have these kind of bowed in cute little legs that don't really meet in the center. And then you get the same for the arms. The arms are usually more off to the side. It's almost hard to imagine how they would cross over. And then you basically get like a little tuna can neck if you get anything at all. And then you get a big old round head. So basically they have like beanbag baby doll bodies. That's kind of what makes them so cute. There's been a lot of research over decades of what makes things cute, what makes our brain see things as cute. And basically, the more it looks like a baby, like a human baby, the more our brains are like, that's so cute. In fact, sometimes that goes so far over into the other side that people are like, they want to like destroy it, or they're like vaguely repulsed by it. So when you're designing cute characters, unless you're intentionally trying to design something that's so cute it's nauseating, like whatever the little girl's name is from Cats Don't Dance, I think she's supposed to fall in that category, to the point where she's like repulsive. Or like a lot of the Tiny Toons from like the 90s characters were designed to be like a little bit repulsive. Yeah, anyway, if you take it too far, it starts going into that territory. And you actually get that kind of look a lot when American cartoons are trying to emulate anime and they're doing very, very young characters. So they instead of like reinterpreting those features for the smaller face, they just have these ginormous anime eyes, and it's actually much cuter if you almost go a little too small with the eyes, so that they have like little bean eyes. Anyway, we're drawing Pikachu. Let's get drawing on Pikachu. Wow.
Maybe you said Niatni is the study of cute.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so Pika as a villager. And sisterly. Oh, I know what you're talking about, like big sis. And a berry shop owner. All right, let's get ourselves a Pikachu berry shop older big sis. I feel like she'd have like a gingham bow. And she'd probably be friends with the Able sisters. Oh, she's got to have like little heart tail, right? Okay, the zigzag tail always throws me. I always do it wrong. I'm going to draw her little berry basket. And we'll give her a little frilly apron. You know, I designed a villager OC for myself, and of course, it had to be a trash raccoon who was related to Timmy and Tommy, because a trash raccoon, a trash panda. Let's see. Oh, and she'd have like the big red space. Oh, I feel like she needs like a little straw hat too. Can I do that? Can I figure out how to draw? Oh, sunbonnet. Who am I kidding? A sunbonnet, because she's out picking berries. With holes for her ears, because of course. So, what is one really good thing that happened for you this week? Or to you this week, or that you were involved with? That's not useless knowledge. It's just challenging to apply knowledge, but it's not useless. This might be one that I have to redraw and mark her, because she's real cute. I was curious to see. I haven't looked through all of them. I'm doing them one at a time because I don't want to be like, Jess, my favorite baby. Somebody wanted a Meowth.
What are you going to do if you get duplicates?
I don't know. We'll see. Because the way I set the form up, I also asked them to suggest like an NPC for that. So like they can either just be like you know, a regular villager, or they can be like a villager who has NPC tasks. So when I did the Sylveon, she's just a villager. So if I get duplicates, I may do different variations, because like even in Animal Crossing, you get different, like you get multiple ducks or wolves or something like that. Every basket. Oh my gosh, Later Alligator, it is so stinking cute. Y'all should, after the stream, you should look it up. The animations for it are really funny. Yeah, I don't understand why that game isn't more popular, because it's really adorable. A lot of love seems to have gone into it. I'm going to do the cute little feet, because I think Pikachu's little feet are so cute. Oh no! No frozen laptops. Unfreeze it. Defrost it.
Sounds like a dessert.
Frozen laptop.
Vanilla or chocolate?
Does it have mochi on the outside?
The keys are made of mochi.
No, that's like a nightmare. Sticky keys are disgusting. No thanks. Oh, she should have a heart nose too. Oh no, it just now caught up. Oh, I'm sorry. You watched like 14 minutes of nothing. So I don't know if you were in the room for this, Joseph, but I didn't realize that if I turn OBS on, but I don't set the stream to go, because I was just using it to kind of figure out placement and stuff, it will basically create a backlog, which theoretically I could see somebody using, but not on a live stream. I feel like that's like good for a pre-recorded video, not for like a live stream.
Sure.
I'm still figuring things out. They changed things and I gotta learn how to do it all over again.
It's a tall Pikachu.
Why? Just because of the ears?
No, the body just looks taller than...
Oh, well, yeah, because I'm doing them villager style.
Yeah.
So they're all going to be, unless you're like tall, they're all going to be kind of the same height, or I guess small. Tall, and small.
What universe do you think this character would fit in better, Pokemon or Animal Crossing?
And I would love to see, no joke, I would love to see Nintendo do an like an official Animal Crossing Pokemon crossover. That would be, because like when I was doing it, I was like, how is there not more fan art of this? Because it seems like it's such a good idea. All right. Our Pikachu is, adorable and finished for now, because Huh? Adorabelle. Ugh! That's her name now. Naming as we go along. Can you skip it forward, Hema? I'm so sorry. I guess the audio is working. Man, YouTube, you're a mess. I guess the audio is working, but the visuals are not. All right. And I'm going to post these on my Instagram when I'm done, too. All right, Oshawott. We got an Oshawott from Allie. Oh, we got a jock. And he'd be a shell trader. Let's get us an Oshawott. Cute suggestions. Need to specifically look up jock type villager because I know some of them are drawn more buff, although Axel is just like the most precious baby. And I had Snake in my other village. And he was all, no, never mind. They're not actually, I don't know why I thought they were like buff. Sorry about that audio. Oh, I already popped out the... Okay, we need to do an Oshawott jock. And he's a shell trader. While I'm drawing him, y'all come up with a name. Oh no, this buddy's gonna have to be redrawn at some point because I'm not doing him justice. He needs a shirt. His shirt would have a shell on it, duh, Becca. And he's got that neck thing going on. So I feel like maybe we could get away with like a scarf. I know Animal Crossing just did a bunch of updates, and I think I need to like revisit my island. Oh, and then he's got the cute freckles too. He would be a jock. Like, the more I'm looking at the design, I'm like, yeah. But it would be like winter sports.
I'm rebooting. Speaking of stand-up chat, speaking of people have been saying things.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, Hema caught up. Yay! I wonder if I'm going to get a Squirtle. Because the only villager I know would be like Tortimer. So it'd be interesting to try and translate Squirtle. Squirtle would definitely be like a gruff type. So you got a name for this Oshawott yet? Oh no. Are bug type Pokemon villagers or are they catchable bugs? Oh, can you imagine spending your life in that tiny cage? No, no, they're villagers. I mean, because like the octopi in Animal Crossing are villagers, and I'm pretty sure you can also catch octopi. He would have a tank top. Now, how to do the flipper feet? Or just ignore the flipper feet. He needs like a basket of shells. I'm gonna be so lazy about drawing shells, I'm sorry. Right. Now, oh yeah, you can catch frogs, and the frog villagers are so cute. Lily's like my favorite. Sheldon. All right. That's the Oshawott down. Next up, woo, we have a score bunny. So we could either go Jock or Peppy. I think let's go with Peppy since I've done a Big Sis and a Jock. And I think Agent S falls in the Peppy category, so I want to make sure they don't all wear like the Agent P villagers. No, they're just cute. And then there's Agent S, who's very cute. And Cookie. Just to make sure we don't have like some divergent design going on. I don't think so though. And this score bunny is a shoemaker. I gotta think about that, how to represent that. give her a little bit of a thinner bean. And let's see, let's go back to our original reference and see if Animal Crossing ever gives them different feet. Basically just the birds and the octopi.
Makers do have specific tools.
Yeah, and they also have like a specific apron. Maybe I should have them wearing shoes. I don't know. What kind of tail do you have? I guess like a little fluffy bun tail. All right, we can do that. Oh, I didn't leave room for those ears. Story of my life.
It's always the ears.
Yeah, it is always the ears. Well, I should have started lower on the paper. Seriously, when I was doing the Sylveon, I did her too high up on the paper as well. All right, you guys, let's name this cutie. Would be cheap and draw like Gata and stuff. I guess that's not actually that cheap. Just a little bit easier than like tennis shoes. I need to find an example. Oh yes, okay, I know what I'm gonna do now. Give the big cute Ugu eyes. I'm just trying to vary how I do the eyes because if I don't, they're all gonna end up the same. And while, like, I am drawing Pokemon, I do want it to, like, look like I put some time into thinking about the design and how it would mesh into the Animal Crossing world. Oh, she'd have a hoodie on. That's what's going on. I was like, what's going on with the... And it's like a hoodie. Oh, she'd have the Band-Aid on her nose, too. Whoops. So I see the ears are connected. Let me see if there's some way I can make it look like that while they're flopped over to fit onto the page. So for the ones that I go back and do in marker, I'll record those and release them as well. This allows me to get to more people's suggestions.
Kelly said she's new to your channel.
Oh, hi Kelly, welcome. Hope you're having a good evening. And just in case anyone is unfamiliar, the voice in the background is actually Joseph, and he's the one fiercely typing on the keyboard. Sorry, if I ever just stare off at the camera, it's just because I'm reading the chat. Joseph's been getting on me to make a eye doctor appointment, so maybe one of these streams I won't have to stare fiercely at the screen. I can just read it. These have been fun though. Okay, I feel like I gotta give this one pants, right? Because it's weird that they got a shirt on and an apron on and then they're just Donald Ducking it. Yeah, we try to keep it pretty friendly here. I think there's probably enough going on in the outside world that people don't really need more on their plate here. Had to draw those feeties. And y'all got a name for the adorable, peppy, so peppy Score Bunny Shoemaker? Oh, that sounds so cozy, Indy. I wish Bowie was a shoulder cat. He is just off camera. You guys can't see him because we have X cam on. But he's laying on a soft gray blanket, taking a snooze. She will help you find the fastest running shoes so you can always win at hide and seek and you can catch all the bugs. Peppyless shoe. It's Kix. Kix is the skunk's name. Had to think about it though. No, K-I-C-K-S. Like, you know, like sneakers, kicks. Yeah. All right, Nisa's. Oh, either a Mimikyu or a Litwick. I'm going to look them both up and then we'll see. And I think probably something like really elegant. Like, we'll see. I don't want to say like a snooty. Mimikyu's the sad, cute one. All I know about Mimikyu is what I've seen on Twitter, which is a lot of like Pikachu and Mimikyu becoming friends. Oh, maybe I have to draw that. Oh, Litwick's really cute too, though. Oh, dear. Oh, cute baby. I think it would be easier for me to translate Mimikyu into a villager. So what I'm going to do, if it's okay with y'all, is I'm going to take Hima's Adorabelle. And, oops, sorry about that, y'all. And I'm going to design Mimikyu like they're friends. You know what I mean? If that's cool, y'all. I think that drawing is one of those things where the more you do it, the better you get. And I draw a lot. But there was a really, really long time where okay, so Mimikyu does not really seem, so the eyes are actually down here. Now, how can I do this?
Hima said Mimikyu hates Pikachu.
Hates Pikachu! So she's her rival then. Oh! See, all I know is what Twitter tells me, and Twitter is not a reliable source of Pokemon news. Maybe I can make her look like a cute witch. Like a witchy Mimikyu. I'm trying not to go too creepy looking because, like, I really could just draw her to look like a villager with a bag over its head, and that would start looking like Scarecrow from Batman, and then... And let's see, maybe something, instead of it going all the way down, it comes down around here and is like lace. If this one doesn't work, I'll do another iteration of it. Because that's another important key to, you know, making decent drawings is sometimes you got to redraw it and redraw it and redraw it. And then like a long dress. And then we need that like sad little sock tail. You know who I should have, what's her name? Oh, it's the little, oh, hold on a second. Bunny, Villagers, Animal Crossing. I don't have her in my village, so I don't know her name. But she's the one based off of this one. This one, I should have gone this direction. That one, like her. Because, like, she has a really sweet personality, but she's creepy. I'm trying to make her look. That might be too cute. That's cool, Kelly. Yeah, I love drawing comics. What's your comic about? I make a lot of weird faces as I draw. I do have 2 volumes of comic. And yeah, her name is Coco. I don't know why I forgot that. I would have liked her in my village because she's a little weird and she's nice. And those are like my favorite villagers, are the slightly creepy but nice ones. Let's see. See, that's what I was originally thinking. But then you said they don't like each other, and I was like, oh no, what am I going to do? Okay, we need a name for the doorbell cutie. Oh, okay, that's cool, Kelly. I think an auto-bio comic about being a YouTuber would be pretty cool. I'm always interested in like what's going on with other YouTubers, like how just like their actual personalities, you know what I mean? Not what other people necessarily say about them. So I think that could be a really cool idea. My interpretation of Mimikyu as a villager is more like a Pokemon still. She does kind of look like a spooky flower. All right. If I do this stream again, I'm going to have to come back. I mean, this specific topic. I'm going to have to come back to the Litwick because right now I'm kind of like, how would I make an object into a villager? So I need more time to like let it percolate. All right. We get a dark type. Ooh, this one's gonna be, oh, you know what? You know what? I could treat it like the eagle body ones. Gotta find good reference though. Sorry, I always seem to make thinking noises. Eagle villager. Yeah, there we go. And let's see. Ooh, a nice punk rocker. And he's a rock star. Cool beans. Hydrate break. I still think they would be friends. She picks berries, and while she's out, she gets herbs and berries for potions and brings them to her friend, who turns them into something a little spooky, but not like actually evil. It is I'm not super familiar with it, so it's going to be fun for me to draw. A dark ray. I'm glad I got kind of eased into this with some easier ones that I'm more familiar with. All right, so I'm going to use an eagle body as the base. Oh, girl, you got to give him longer legs than that. Or does he even have legs? No. We're going to have to do something. We'll have to figure something out. Oh, you're taking a hydration break too. Maybe we can just have it like resolve into wisps. it's a good one because it's a challenge for me, so I have to actually think about it. I can't just like go into default mode, which means it's going to take a little bit longer, but that's okay. Maybe we could extend the skirt out a bit. It would be hard to play guitar with 3 fingers. You'd have to get really good at it. That'd be kind of nice to see, though, is villagers or village NPCs other than KK who make music. Like, I know if you put instruments out, they'll kind of pick at it. I'm probably going the wrong direction with the more humanoid ones. Because I feel like I'm not interpreting it enough. Oh, okay, good, thanks. Spidery. Oh no, I have not. I haven't kept up in a long time, actually. I feel guilty because I feel like I'm not interpreting him enough. Oh, those can just be, okay. I wasn't sure if it was like Pikachu where it needs to go like in a specific way or if it's just to look cool. Oh man, such a challenging one. Because I feel like I'm just drawing him slightly different than he normally is. And it's not what that's on me. Like, I'm not like complaining about the challenge. I'm complaining that I haven't taken it far enough, you know? Oh well, you do your best.
You must have tried making the waist super small and exaggerated.
I mean, I'm like flirting with both because my original thought was to base him off of the eagle villager body type, which gives us like the broad chest.
Then they said, look at Pokemon Rumble.
Pokemon Rumble.
It's chibified Pokemon.
Okay. I think what's killing me here is that he looks kind of humanoid and he looks kind of cool. So I can't go like the villager, like the humanoid villager route. Because they all look kind of dorky, right? I feel like I need some chocolate to help me think.
We got choco and coffee biscuits.
Oh, I don't know if I need the coffee. I think I need strawberry melty kiss. When you guys are drawing, do you like kind of complain to yourself if you don't like how it's going, or am I just a bad sport? I will complain like the whole time and then get it done, and then I'll be like, I really like how this turned out. You know, I should have done Sonic characters as villagers too, except then I'd get like Eggman and I'd be like, I don't know, drawn like Tom Nook, I guess. I draw guitar wrong. All right, that is my best first attempt, so. Let's move on to a Baneri. Oh, yes. Very cute. Yes, 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 yes. Give me that cute baby. Sisterly, medicinal. So like a nurse. How cute. And she even wears clothes sometimes. Oh, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. It's so weird when they're like, she's like, her little cute vest is like open. Aw. Let's see if we can come up with something cute. Medicinal, so she's a nurse. Oh, but she's already supposed to look like she has hair. There I go again, getting off the paper. Oh, you know what? I want to do her eyes like people were doing. Let's see if I can find her. She's like the one everybody wanted in there on their island. That cute bear. I like how I don't know anybody's name unless they've been in my village and then I know their name. The big shoujo eyes. Let's do them with crosses in the center so that she looks like a nurse. Well, not, you know what I mean, like the nurse theme, the medical theme. boy. Welcome back, Kelly. Oh, I did her body too long. We need something cuter and shorter. Wow, I don't know about that mouth, but here we are.
He must have tried making it more U-shaped.
Hmm?
He must have to try to make it more U-shaped.
The mouth? Yeah. Yeah, that would help. More like that, and less like V and then V. Still pretty cute though. Actually, that's funny. I don't know that Animal Crossing has like a clinic or a doctor's office, and you'd think that would be something they would do.
Kelly says she also writes music.
Oh, that's cool. Multi-talented. All right, help me name the Baneri. Oh, she needs eyebrows. There we go. Oh, that helps. She needed something. I was like, what is wrong? Well, the mouth, I would redo it. Exactly, yeah. Like, yes, you can get, so you would be able to buy medicine at the doctor, and you'd be able to buy Band-Aids and like other face stuff like that, and maybe face masks, and you would be, so it'd be like a doctor esthetician. I don't know, it'd be cute. It would just be another something to do. I mean, like, I'm sure they could invent a mini game where like, so-and-so is sick, can you bring them something? Mimi. She seems like the sort who would sign her name with a flower. Mimi roll. How cute. Ah, Charmeleon. Ooh, he's a grumpy barista. You know, I think, we don't get enough reptile and amphibian Pokemons. Trying to find. a good reference for this. He could be like a coffee roaster. Would you? But you do in you can rather in the new one. Oh, let me see. What's his name? The chameleon. The new boy. Yeah, this boy. This child. Spike. There we go. I don't know why my brain refuses.
Kitty cats and Mimi's adorable. And Hema says that they love that.
There's going to be a bunch of them that I'm going to have to redraw and do them in marker because the idea behind them came out really cute. All right, we got a grumpy barista, Fireboy. I will die for you. Tell me, baby girl, if you want me to, yeah. Oh my gosh, he'd be the one always rolling his eyes. Spelling your name wrong on the cup, even if your name's like Bob, he'd find a way to misspell a 3-letter name. Okay, they actually handle Spike with, oh, like Spyro. Oh, that'd be another one that'd be really cute. Except he has kind of a down nose, so more like this. And nope, not having it. Not today. You cannot come into the coffee shop unless you're wearing your mask. I don't care what the manager said. Okay, I gotta figure out a good way to do his eye, them Grump's eyes. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to redraw you at some point. Mostly because the eyes didn't quite turn out the way I wanted them to. Man, we need more dino villagers. Like, I know they're all dead in the game, but like, how cute would dino villagers be? Okay, now I gotta do his apron. And he has a tank top underneath. And a tattoo of a coffee bean.
Said Dinosaur Crossing where you're a caveman.
Give me that game. Oh, I need that game. And I mean, that would make all the crafting stuff make sense, right? Like, because you have to. You don't have a choice. Where are you going to buy that at? Oh, and he's always getting in trouble with Brewster for not wearing the work uniform. And he's like, I don't care. I work in the back. If he wasn't a dang good coffee roaster, he'd get fired. But he likes his job when he doesn't have to deal with people. All right, give me a name. Oh, Flick. Duh, I don't know why I was thinking Spike. Oh, because of the horns, Becca.
It's gotta have Joe in it.
Wait, what has to have Joe in it?
His name.
He's about to be named Mocha Joe. And I'm just going to rip off Larry David. The worst. Not even a good name. Mo. I hope you've been staying safe at school, Kelly.
What about
What? Why Amphibijoe?
Oh, he's an amphibian, right?
What? He's Charmander.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, they used to think that salamanders came from fire, but really they were just escaping the burning logs that was their home. Vaporeon, yeah, more evolutions. Ah, cute baby. I think we need a Jock or a Peppy for Vaporeon, and they need to be a swim instructor. Vaporeon, sorry. Oh my gosh, and would wear like a, even though this is totally not safe, would wear a, what's it called, ring around their neck, just like all the time, like you do. And this looks like a diving cap. Maybe, like a smug? Oh, I messed up the mouth. It's supposed to look like a little and then a lot, like a smirk. And obviously wearing tacky swim shorts. You gotta. I'm sorry you're having to deal with that, Kelly. I can't imagine how stressful and hurtful that is. Your parents made the best decision for you that they were able to do, and I'm sure they love you a lot, and I'm sorry people are giving you a hard time for that. And no, it's not an easy decision for them to make. I imagine it was starting to get pretty lonely staying at home too. I think I did his pants too low. It's depressingly easy for people to make judgment calls about people they don't even know and don't even know the circumstances. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. All right, y'all, help me come up with a name for this water boy. Gonna give him like hibiscus print swim trunks. Can't take yourself too seriously.
Yeah, he's super cute.
Almost all the evolutions are technically my favorite Pokemon, but Vaporeon's way high up there since I'm a Pisces. He's going swimming. Something swimming lingo. Oh gosh. It means I gotta think of something. Whoa. I'm glad you're having a better evening then, Kelly. And I'm sorry to hear you're going through all that. I can't even imagine how stressful that is. All right, well, while y'all think of a name, I'm gonna go get myself a chocolatey snack. Hey, Bo. Hey, Jobo.
Hey?
You want one?
No, I'm good.
so welcome, Kelly. Oh, let me put my mic back on. I would love to see art, like making art, making comics, become a space that's welcoming to everybody. I know we're not quite there yet, but I hope in my lifetime. All right, that is our little Vaporeon buddy. A Chatot. What are you? Let's see. Let's find out. Oh, cute! Oh, dear. Oh, that's actually cute. Oh, no. I'm not normally a bird person, but dang, that's cute. I'm not a bird person, but my brother has parrots, and he doesn't spend enough time with them, so they're always very loud. Oh, what a cutie. Yes. Yes, I love it when people draw along. It's like hanging out with art friends. Let's look at some bird types. Oh my gosh. Gladys is my favorite. Gladys is my baby, but I have Phoebe, and I like her a lot too. Oh my gosh, the birds are all the best. Oh my gosh, I gotta pick my game back up. Life kind of got in the way. Oh, so cute. I'm sorry. Are there any parrots in Animal Crossing? And the birds are fun because they have, like, they're so cute. The birds in Animal Crossing are so cute because they have these, they're even more noticeable little jelly bean bodies, especially like Gladys and Phoebe with the long necks. But I don't think this friend has a long neck. Oh, but I should draw it anyway. No, I shouldn't. Maybe I should. I don't know. Have another chocolate while I think about it. Hi, Val. Good evening. Oh my gosh. I love bird villagers. The design is so cute and a little funny. I think Ketchup's a duck. The design is so cute though. Give me a sec. Oh wow, apparently I have one more after this one. Please, please don't throw a humanoid one at me, okay? We know I am bad at that. This bird needs like a really dorky shirt. Like just something like really cute, but it would make people laugh.
anime shirt.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Although that's really more Marshall. You might need to explain that joke.
It's not much of a joke. It's just from Later Gator.
Yeah, I love that shirt though. I'd wear that shirt. I think because it's so generic. The shirt, I mean. It just says anime. His legs are too long, but I think it just makes it funnier. Joseph just dropped the link in there, so it's just a short Google form. It's basically like your name, so I can keep track of where I'm at in the queue. The Pokemon name, the Pokemon type, the Pokemon number. I don't know why I requested that. I think it was in case I was having trouble finding them or there was too much out there with the same name. What kind of villager they would be, and then if they have like a job, like NPC. This buddy needs a rough, and I neglected. I actually really like the musical note head though. That's a really cute idea. And what instrument do you play? Drum? Okay.
I feel like everyone would do a flute.
Yeah, I was thinking of flute, so I'm glad it's not a flute. And they also have drum sets in Animal Crossing, so I'm going to do like a really poor job of drawing a drum set. No reference because, of course. Oh my gosh, the drum should also say anime because my sense of humor is not very evolved. No, not evolved. Please do not at me at how bad this drum set is. Whew. All right, let's name this cute boy. Cute child. Oh, we get a Cubone. He's a cranky. Oh, he's a fossil collector. How cute. Y'all think of a name, and I will move on to the Cubone fossil collector. I haven't drawn anybody sitting yet, so I'm gonna do what I want. and then draw the little feeties. And then he's got, oh, hang on a sec, I gotta look it up. Unidentified fossil, wow, fossil animal.
It also said Spoku.
Huh? Spoku. Spoku. Oh, for the burb?
I assume.
Like Goku? There we go. Okay. Had to reference it. Had to reference it so I can recreate it poorly. And by that I mean just like a tip of the hat. No one make me draw anyone driving a car, please. We only have so many hours in the day.
I'll go go-kart.
I do like go-karts. I could maybe like fake a go-kart. I don't know that I could fake a car. Okay, now I gotta think because he's wearing a skull, so I have to make it look like it's actually on top. Little crank. You want to talk about tsundere? This is the one that would be tsundere, because if you like had like a legit conversation about geology and fossils with this friend, they would love you to death. You'd be the best. But they have no time and no energy for anyone else. You can all go away. That's okay, bite-sized crafter. I was having issues drawing it, so I'm actually glad you missed it because it's a little embarrassing how much I struggled to interpret it. And I don't think I was particularly successful with it. All right, get that homework done. Oh, he's going to be in a sandbox because I'm a mean person. Because he's a baby. We'll put the bone right here. So just a heads up, I am going to call it quits at 10 because I can kind of feel myself fading a little bit. 10 or when my pencils are dead. We'll see. We'll see which one gets there first. All right, y'all, help me come up with a name for this adorable, cranky, Cubone fossil hunter. Oh no, he was gonna sock me with a challenge. How about Meowth? Are you laughing at me?
I'm laughing at you not having him.
Of course.
Guide
Of course. That's very on brand. Burp. Hank. All right. Hank the Cubone. Boop a doop boop. All right, next we have a shaman. Oh, it's a porcupine! That'll be fun to draw. That's cute. Let's reference the Able sisters. All right, give me a sec. I gotta. So next week's stream, I am finally setting up my Cricut, which is one of those computer guided cutting machines. I've had it for like 3 years now, and I've always been kind of too intimidated to use it. And then Joseph was like, you should do it on stream. And it was like, well, that'll at least make me, oh, bless you. That'll make me accountable. I'll have to do something. So next week, we're going to do the Cricut stream. I have no idea how that's going to go down, but it should be at least something different. Well, it depends on how you define a cutie pie, because we got Charmander, who had a very cranky personality type. You're the only one who requested one that was more humanoid. And that's why I kind of struggled with it, is because it was both cool and humanoid. And if it had just been like kind of like dopey looking and humanoid, I would have just gone like the human villager route. Yeah, that's right. Every Pokemon is a cutie pie. I really like the idea. I just wasn't able to execute it well. So that's on me. She could be their cousin who's like a gardener. What person out? All right, good. We didn't get a profession, so I'm not just like randomly assigning something to someone else's OC. What am I doing? Yeah, a lot of people use them to cut their home printed stickers, which is one of the reasons I originally got it. But I have a friend who also uses it to cut watercolor paper into interesting shapes before painting on it, which is really cool. And you can also, I mean, this is not the super cool one, the Explorer, that can do like leather and cork and wood. It's kind of the basic one that can do like paper and vinyl. But they hadn't come out with the cool one. And plus I got this one on sale too, so I shouldn't complain too much. When the pencil starts getting to be like this, I really need to find my extender. Everything got kind of all over the place when we moved, so I'll find it. I just don't know where it is right now. And also a reminder, because we're wrapping things up, if you enjoyed the stream tonight, I enjoyed hanging out with you guys. If y'all enjoyed the stream, please hit the little like thing and consider leaving a comment. I know you're already chatting in chat, but it helps a lot. It tells YouTube that people enjoy watching this kind of content, and they will recommend my streams to more people in the future, which will help my channel grow and help more people find these videos. Sheila, this one looks like they would be the sort to have blushes or something. And also, if you enjoyed the stream and you're new, might I recommend that you head on over to my regular channel page and check out my new in September playlist. There might be something in there that you enjoy. And I also want to thank Joseph Coco for helping man the stream tonight, keeping an eye on the chat, because while I'm drawing, I just can't keep up with all three. I'm just not that awesome. So it is super helpful having people in the chat, kind of keeping up with things, and someone in the room telling me, hey, you need to get caught up on the chat. Now, you look like a bear, even though we're going the...
And I said good night, and thanks for cute drawings. Sally's heading to bed.
All right, y'all have a good evening. Get some rest.
And the bite-sized crafter says, I make really cute greeting cards, but I'm getting bored if just ink blended ones.
Yeah, there's all sorts of really cool things that people are able to do with Cricuts and able to do very precisely. So it really opens up a lot. I don't know why I've been so intimidated by it, because all kinds of different people are able to get it to work for them. I shouldn't be afraid of it. Okay, so I'm borrowing the hedgehog ears from the Able sisters, even though Shaman doesn't have visible ears. I thought it would help, but it just makes Shaman look more like a bear.
Kelly said they love your video.
Aw, thank you. Thank you for hanging out this evening. Hopefully it was a nice little break and kind of helped you recharge.
Bomber Bee said the blades for the Cricut are on sale.
Ooh, good to know. Where at? Because my extra blades...
Michael's.
Okay.
Just got new blades for mine yesterday. Michael's has a sale.
Awesome, thank you. My extra blades kind of went missing when we moved, so I should probably stock up. And that was one of the things Kabocha recommended that I have on hand, because sharp blades apparently make a big difference, which is understandable. You're cutting paper.
The bite-sized crafter said, how about a twist? I draw Beck as a Pokemon.
Do it!
Even said, draw your Pokemonza challenge. I don't know if they meant to put an A at the end. Becca as in
Axolotl?
Look at it. No, it's ain't spelled Axolotl. I haven't seen it forever. Would be a Whooper. Artist Whooper Village. Oh my god.
Or a mudkip.
Whooper doesn't have arms.
Oh my gosh, no, do it. That's it. I'm done. I've turned in my draw comics card.
Kelly said good night, everyone.
Good night, Kelly. Sleep well.
And the bite-sized crafter says they draw people with Pokemon sometimes.
It seems like a nice art warm-up. I just want to put clothes on you. But some of the Able sisters apparently don't wear clothes. Man, when you think too hard about like Animal Crossing and Pokemon, you regret thinking about it at all. You're just like, nope. I was good not thinking about it. Not overanalyzing who wears clothes and when they wear clothes for what occasion. All right, that is Shaman. And I think I have time for one more. So next up is a Fennekin. All right. Give me them foxes. Oh, cute. Gotta do something really cute for Fennekin. Oh, I should read all the way down. Fennekin sassy. All right. I can do that. A sassy Fennekin. It's what always got me in trouble at school. I have ADHD, and sometimes I didn't make it all the way through the instructions.
You ever get tricked up by those things?
I was just thinking about that. The one that says put your name at the top, and then at the end it's like don't fill out anything else on this test, turn it over. You know what I mean, right? I got tricked by that one time and then never ever again.
Yeah,
and I had teachers who thought it was cute to do that like every year, like they had invented it or something. So I got it more often than you would think.
You're going to get a comic contract like that one day. Don't do any of the work, just get paid.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Fennekin. Stylish, baby. Sassy, stylish, baby. Y'all gave some good suggestions tonight, by the way. I had a lot of fun with all of them. Even the ones I did not do justice to, I had a lot of fun with. And then we need that big old swoosh tail. I have noticed, though, that Pokemon tend to have very big ears. Or is it all of the cutest ones tend to have very big ears? Oh man, I had one of those in my New Leaf village. Oh, she was Miranda, the pink duck. And I never chased anyone out of my village. But gosh, if she'd asked if I was ready for her to leave, I would have been like, yep, time to explore the world. There's so much more out there for you.
What type of person asks the mayor, I guess?
Yeah.
If they're ready for
No.
you?
No. It's they hint at it because I lost my favorite villager that way.
Say something like, I really want to explore Singapore.
Yeah,
and you're
sure.
Like, you should do that.
Yeah, and then they're like, bye. And you're like, no, you're my favorite. But if Miranda had wanted to explore anywhere, I would have said, yep, okay, let me help you pack.
for my great Katsuo as a Fennekin.
She's the one I think I'm the most like, and I'm a little afraid because she's a little, like, she's not a very good friend to Retsuko this season. I'm only like 2 episodes in, so it's not really a spoiler. I think she thinks she's being a good friend, but I don't think she's actually being a good friend. Oh. I'm not saying Fenneko's not a good fox. I'm just saying she hasn't been a very good friend this season. Well, now I have to draw her basically wearing Fenneko's something similar to Fenneko's outfit. I think it's just because from what I've seen so far, I think she gets a lot of enjoyment from watching Retsuko struggle. But I think she has also tried to help Retsuko, so I maybe shouldn't say that. I'm also like super not that far into this season, so. Well, you're very welcome, Kelly. I hope I see you again another time. Burp. You can also tell when my hand has had enough. That's okay. We have drawn some real cuties. Let's name this Fennekin before we say good evening. Oh, okay. All right. Fenneko's design is Fenneko, not Fennekin. Fenneko's design is very cute. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely, and I would like to see more character development done with Fenneko, and I definitely think that that could happen this season. And I feel like with Haida, they've done some pretty, like, I like Haida a lot, but I don't always like everything Haida does. But, I feel like the Christmas episode did a good job. Foxy. All right. All right, well, next stream is next Saturday. I will let you guys know on the community tab what time, because since we're doing something that isn't sitting and drawing, we're actually like setting something up. I'm thinking about starting early so that we have more time to actually do it while my brain's kind of fresh. So I'll let you guys know on the community tab, and of course I'll pre-schedule the stream once I've decided what time. We don't want to hear crickets. Ah, Joseph, you're so funny. I'm sure we'll hear plenty of cricket cutting noises if I can get it to work, right? Fingers crossed if I can get it to work, because it's traveled a lot and hasn't been used, so who even knows? Oh yeah, before we say goodbye, let's take a look at all of our new villagers, because we drew a bunch. During these streams, I'm always kind of impressed by how many of these I can do. Yeah, that's right, because I moved the doorbell. All right, we've got Sheldon, a shell trader and a jock type. We'll see how many of these I can remember their personality. We've got Peppy the shoe, another Peppy, and a shoe salesman. We've got a doorbell, a berry salesperson. We have an unnamed Mimikyu, who is an herbalist, maybe a witch, and is friends with a doorbell, even though they can't always admit to being friends. We have the Dark Ray, and the reason I'm disappointed in this one is that I felt like I didn't translate it to a villager enough, and it still looks a little bit too much like the original Pokemon. So this would be one that I'd want to play with a bit more to see if I can figure out how to get them to look more like a villager. And they are a punk rock musician. We have Mimi.
Your cat says Mimikyu should be named Stella.
Stella, that's a good name. We have Mimi the nurse. I'm so sorry. We have Tanner's Charmander, who is a barista, and I named them Mocha, which is a terrible name. Maybe we should just go with Mo. We've got Dash, the Vaporeon swim instructor. I want to redo this one to like more of a jock build type and less of like adorable little boy at the pool. We've got Spoku, a drummer and a musician. And I took some liberties with the shirt. It's a See You Later Alligator reference, which is a great game that you guys should check out. Sorry, we'll type it in the chat. We have Hank, the Cubone fossil collector, sitting in a sandbox very angrily. Stella Bell and a doorbell. And then we have this unnamed shaman who I imagine is distantly related to the Able sisters. Do you guys have a name for this cutie? I imagine that they would be like a gardener. And then finally, we have Foxy the sassy Fennekin, who is very much Fenneco inspired. What? One of them is named that. The bird. The bird is named Spoku. That's right. Is that like a bad? I don't know. Claire's a good name. Let's go with Claire. Trying to find Claire. All right, y'all. I'm going to post these on Instagram as well. So if you like my art, you can check it out at Instagram.com/natosoup. I'm sure Joseph will pop it into the chat. And I'll see you guys next week when we play around with the Cricket and hopefully get it to do something. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I hope you guys stay safe and healthy, and I hope to see you guys again Saturday. So have a wonderful weekend, guys. Bye. That's right. Hit that subscribe button so you find out about future streams. Now I gotta find. Now it's like the awkward time where you gotta like find find the thing so you can exit the thing.
I'm always finding it as I'm saying.